During her life, we knew Penny Marshall mainly as a comedic actress and later as a celebrated director. But Penny also had another talent. She was a collector. And many of those items will be up for auction this weekend. As George Pinocchio tells us, when it came to collecting, Marshall was in a league of her own.
There's no crying in baseball!
And Penny Marshall had a collection of baseballs. The director of A League of Their Own and Big actually had, by her daughter's account, more than 50 different collections of things. Talk about big.
She collected quilts and beacon blankets and ribbon ladies and memorial art and every kind of kitsch and dishes and bakelite and you name it.
Now, more than 300 items from Penny's estate are heading for an online auction on Sunday. Abel Auction Company says there may be something in your price range.
You're able to buy items in this sale ranging anywhere from $50 upwards of over $40,000.
The daughter of the star of TV's Laverne and Shirley is now working to honor her mother, who died in 2018. The two started talking a decade ago about all of Penny's belongings, with many pieces already donated to art museums, sports museums, and universities, all at Penny's request. Tracy hopes the items now up for auction go to people who will love them like her mother did. And that includes some of her massive collection of lamps. I'm looking at all these lamps wondering, where did they go? When you walked into your mother's house, was it like a lighting museum?
It became massive boxes to turn them all on by your bed. It was a huge production. Art directors would just sit in awe. It became a museum.
One lighting item that caught my eye, this one. Execution in progress when lit. What?
For a time, my mom was fascinated with serial killers.
Penny had a room just for her collection of ships and boats. Was she a hoarder?
Perhaps. It's a form of mania in the most creative of ways that then she turned into really wanting to have an impact as opposed to just hoarding it.
For instance, with her art collection, Penny liked to champion the work of the unacknowledged. Her tastes were eclectic for sure, but
for someone who wore sparkly tennis shoe Converse all the time and, sports clothes, she had the most feminine boudoir lamped room you've ever seen. And it was very beautiful.
George Pinocchio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.